Hello there, another tatty recipe, gnocchi. So it's a meal out of potatoes, but really tasty. So, similar to a tatty scone, I've got 400 grams of, I've used kerr pink. I've steamed them and I've put them through the ricer so it's nice and smooth. I've got 100 grams of plain flour. I've used strong flour, but plain flour will do. One of the lovely Ranaki eggs. Crack that in now. And then nice pinch of salt. There we go. And now I'm just going to bring all this together to make a dough. Okay, that's come together as a ball. So we're just going to lightly flour board. Pop that on now. And we just give it a little bit of a knead, not too heavy, maybe about a minute or so. There we go. So let's had a bit of a knead. Just going to cut it into 4 pieces. Then we're going to roll out a bit of a sausage. There we go. You don't want it too chunky because you want to be able to just sort of have spoonfuls of it. 1 piece per spoon. There we go. So I suppose, what's that, a centimetre or a bit, something like that. There we go. And then just go along, cut it into wee chunks like that. And I'll do all the rest. But there you go. Big old pile of gnocchi. When you think about it, that's just 400 grams of potatoes. What's that? 4 potatoes, really. 1 egg and a handful of flour. Very cheap food. I've got some lovely fresh sage from the garden. So let's move over to the stove and we'll see how to cook it. Okay, to cook it, I've got a pan here with some chicken stock. Just, I don't know, a quarter of a pint, I suppose. Now, boil in salted water. Take your gnocchi and drop it in. A little sugar. Now, when that comes up, they're cooked. Okay, the sauce is simple. We've got chicken stock, fresh sage, and we just let that infuse a little bit. Get some seasoning in there. Nice black pepper, some salt, a wee sugar. There we go. Now, if you can get it, use freshly grated nutmeg. Normal nutmeg, you know, the ground stuff, it just hasn't got the flavour. So nice fresh. There we go. And just let that infuse a bit. These don't take long at all. It's literally when they start to float, they're cooked. So we bring this to the boil. We're just going to add some butter and just wave that butter in. You can put less in if you want, but it's the only naughty part of the dish, so go for it. And just literally wave the butter in. It's very simple, this, but very tasty. Okay, you can see that the all the gnocchis floated up to the top. Just going to turn that off. I'm going to drain this. There we go. I've drained them. They're ready. Take the sauce. And we're just going to drop that over there like that. Now we just let it go for a second or two. Let the flavours get in there. Have a taste. Yep, that's there. That's lovely. Now all we're going to do when we serve this is just top it with some Parmesan cheese. So there you go. It's as simple as that. Nothing complicated. Light, so cheap, and you're going to get a dish that you'll be surprised how luxurious it is.